welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a story time. I am going to tell you about something that happened in school about 2 weeks ago in a class that my psychology teacher teaches. And it's basically me thinking that she was a little bit disrespectful towards one of my classmates. What happened was, I'm not going to name any names obviously because that would be extremely rude of me, extremely disrespectful of my teachers. What happened was our teacher gave us papers, she gave us a copy, and there was a text on the front, and she wanted one of us to read it. And so she said to my classmate, the one that was sitting across the table of me, she told him to please read, and he said, "No thank you, sorry if I keep moving my leg." And she asked, "Why not?" And he goes, "Just no thank you." As a psychology teacher, I would think that you would read the body language on your students' faces, and when they feel uncomfortable not doing something like reading out loud or presenting in front of the class, as a psychology teacher, shouldn't you respect that rather than interrogate them in front of the whole damn class? Because that's what she did. That is exactly what she did. She asked him what the problem was, and he hesitated. He looked down, thought about it for like 10 seconds, and said, "I've never been good at reading. I've never liked reading out loud. I had problems in high school because of reading, and I just prefer not to read out loud right now in class." She said, "I have a homework for you. When you go home today, grab any book whatsoever and read out loud to yourself. Not to your family, not to your friends, to yourself. Don't record yourself. Just read out loud. Take your time. Do it for like a whole hour." And he looked so pissed off and so let down. And he said, "Will do. Will do." See, I thought that her being a psychology teacher, that she would see my classmates' body language and she would think, well, clearly this student feels uncomfortable right now. So not only should I not pressure them into reading out loud in front of the class, but I should also not ask them why they don't want to read, why they prefer not to read. Rather than doing that, rather than thinking first as a psychology teacher that they should just let it be. I mean, if I were a psychology teacher, any teacher whatsoever, I would have waited till the end of the lesson and I would have talked to that specific student in person, in private, and I would have been like, "Hey, I don't mean to pry on your life, but how come you prefer not to read? Do you have a reading problem or something? Can I possibly help you, or like, do you just want to leave it like that?" But no. She completely made him feel ridiculous and embarrassed in class. Like, everyone was waiting for him to read, and he was just like, "I don't want to read." And then she looked at me, of course, and I read, because I can. I read in German, which is really freaking crappy for me, but I read. So yeah, that's the whole story, basically. And I just thought that teacher, being a psychology teacher, was really disrespectful to my classmate. What do you guys think? Do you guys think she should have, that it was fine, or that she should have done what I said, or that she shouldn't have asked in the first place? Like, why don't you want to read? She just should have moved on to the next student. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. If you like this video, you know what to do. And if you don't dislike it, wow. If you didn't like this video, you also know what to do. Be honest. I do not want you to be forced. I don't want you to feel like you're being forced to like this video, because it's me. Really, don't. If you dislike it, dislike it. And share along, because I didn't throw shade at anyone. No one knows what I'm talking about, except the people who know me in my life. Anyway, stay safe. I love you guys, and thanks for stopping by my channel. Don't forget to check out my previous one. I did makeup talk.